patriotic. Grover Norquist says our bill is like fascist Nazi Germany, or apartheid South Africa, or communist Soviet Union. While in American Thinker, we are being accused of erecting a Berlin Wall. In the Examiner, they say we are totalitarian. These comparisons are absurd on their face and border on the odious. The law Mr. Norquist references in Nazi Germany was purely discriminatory. It targeted a particular race of people, the Jewish people, and punished them for nothing other than being Jewish and exercised freedom of movement. It was meant to constrain that freedom by forcing Jews to reside inside Germany. Our proposal targets no single race, creed, or class. It doesn't punish you for factors beyond your control, like who your parents were. It applies based on actions you take, namely disowning the United States to avoid taxes. Our law is not triggered by a wish to travel beyond America's borders or even reside permanently in a foreign country. It's the act of renouncing one's U.S. citizenship for the purpose of avoiding taxes that triggers our bill. Yet another right-wing blog says we're engaged in, quote, class warfare to vilify people that create wealth, just like the Nazis did with the Jews. Well, Mr. President, I know a thing or two about what Nazis did. Some of my relatives were killed by them. And saying that a person who made their fortune specifically because of the positive elements in American society in turn has a responsibility to do right by America is not even on the same planet as comparing to what the Nazis did to the Jews. The comparison is odious, but it's in a bunch of these right-wing blogs. It goes on and on. The whole torrent of vitriol is absurd, just absurd. Mr. Sabrin is, in essence, an economic tax dodger. And once upon a time, the right wing castigated draft dodgers for failing to heed their nation's call. Those who fled the country were vilified as cowards, as self-absorbed traitors. Yet in this case, the same exact kind of unpatriotic, un-American behavior is actually being defended by the right wing. It's off the deep end. And when a view this irrational has overtaken one end of the political spectrum, it has serious, negative consequences for our ability to solve our nation's problems.